Alright, this is Sasquatch Wizard Adirondacks. So, keep it simple. Alright, now I want to shine my light over to the right. I'm just going to cut right to the point. Alright, I'm on my way out of research area 2, and this is an area where I've showed everybody a ton of pictures. The wind is blowing hard, coming down out of the north, blowing to my back, sort of kind of north-northeast. The wind has shifted and changed directions, it seems like, up in here in the last hour. I've had no discernible sounds, no tracks, nothing other than, regular forest animals. And I crossed this last beaver dam before I get to my truck. And I've been messing around with my good camera, which is on. I've been messing around with the, what I want to do is mess around with the aperture, but I'm getting way off course. Let me tell you what's going on. Off to my right over here, I have a tree that went down, but went down slow, and it was like I could hear it going through some brush, like it had to fight through brush, and it was cracking, and then kind of, long and short of it all, sure the heck sounded like something pushed that tree over. The way that it went over, it didn't just break free and go down. And now comes the part when you gotta have some gonads. Unfortunately, I do not have my thermal cameras. I don't have my night vision. I don't have my knife. I don't have my bear spray. I simply went up into the woods to check for tracks, for deer hunting, and grab an SD card out of a trail cam set up on a deer runway. Well, actually, it's set up on the rear of my tree stand. So I've got to go over and find out where that tree went down. There's snow on the ground, folks. If a Sasquatch is over there and push that tree over, then there's going to be tracks there. And maybe he's there. I've done my call. Hey, buddy. I want to come over and see the tree you pushed down. So I'm coming over. And I do have my cameras. I don't mean you any harm. But I want to see where that tree went down. Holy dear Jesus. Alright. So I know there's a swamp. And it ends over here. Not be a bear. Haven't heard any grunting. Haven't seen any bear tracks. Okay. Oh. Get past this. Into this little swamp. I've got both cameras running. I know right where that came from. I'll try to do the best I can with the filming here, folks. There's the swamp. Was right over there, and whatever got pushed over was right over here on this point, just a little bit further over. I gotta go around this. I can't walk through that. It's too deep. Most likely I'm just gonna find a tree that had to go over. The wind wind wasn't blowing hard when that happened. It could be a beaver. Is a beaver? Did a beaver? I'm gonna find a fresh beaver that finally got one chopped all the way. My light seems to be going dim. That'll be just my luck. The only reason why I have the bright light on is because just check up in these trees. I have the bright light on so that I can film. I've been messing with my camera, my good camera, trying to get good, better night capture. I gotta be quiet. I've had another experience here before too, that you guys have never seen. Hey guys. Okay. Now I expect to hear sounds like that in the winter out of trees. And I don't know if either one of these cameras picked that up, but that was wood on the other side of the swamp now, where I just came from. I've got to find this tree. I gotta know. I'm waiting to get wicked nervous, but I'm not yet. I'm not. This didn't sound like it was very far off the edge of the swamp. Here's the swamp. I'm not at that spot yet. See? There's the dam. That's where I was. That's the edge. Right. Down by the edge of the swamp and see where I am. Okay, that is the swamp. Alright, I'm getting really close to where that happened. Oh, I'm stuck. Alright, phone's on low battery. Oh, great. here's some broken branches here. Something like that right there. No, it's got snow. The way this... Hello? I just heard something. Alright, I'm not going to get nervous. I gotta find the stick. So that... Alright, so that branch... I can't point. But that branch right there is snapped off. But the way the snow is setting on it, it didn't just fall. That would be like the kind of break I just heard. Could be on the other side of this other little inlet. Look at that. Why is that so melted right there? Maybe a partridge or something? I'm gonna run out of battery before I can do this. I just heard that again. Could be them coyotes way off. Stuff is falling around here. It's gonna be like finding a needle in a haystack. Boy. Shit. Alright, hold on. Try to get up this damn bank. Yeah, hold on with the other phone real quick. Shit. Come on. Damn it. Too much stuff in my hands. I've gotten way over and too far. Okay, no. I thought maybe that. So, you know, it could be a tree like that one, just going the rest of the way down. And I wish you could have heard that. Oh. That's not what kind of track we're looking for. Couldn't have been over this far. My phone's gonna go dead. I'm right in the area where this happened. And I think you'd probably be able to hear that. Look at the size of that pine tree. Dang, that's a mother pine tree right here. She's a old girl. Dang. A Sasquatch could go right up to the top of that pine tree, and I would never even know it's up there. But I should be able to see tracks on the ground if that was the case. Alright, I'll go just a little bit further. But hey, I think we found our culprit right here. Those are squirrel tracks. Alright, hold on just a second. Gotta fix something again. Yeah, I think we found the culprit. That's a fresh break on that twig right there. Okay. The snow has been knocked off this. This is it right here. Yeah, you can see the fresh twigs on the ground where it has fallen. Where did this fall from? Up high? Or right there? Okay. Yeah, look. See? Both cameras here. That drove into the ground. This is another dead spruce. Checking for tracks. Oh man. I am so sorry if this phone goes dead. But it might go. Ooh. Okay, something. Alright, something just took off running. Okay, I heard that. I just jumped something right down out of there. Alright, hold on. I gotta fix something again. Dang, damn it. Yup. Right up in there. I don't see no eye shine. I'm checking out this tree first. Is this where it broke right here? Is this it? Dead, rotten? Or is this a tree top? Right there it is. You can definitely tell there's snow kicked all up on the ground. See? That thing drove right in the ground. That's not that right there. It's not. It came from up high. It's a top. That's hemlock. It's this one. Did you guys just hear that? I think my eyes are playing tricks on me, but I think I just saw something like grayish kind of go to the right up there. I can't, if that's a Sasquatch, I shouldn't be like getting nervous and shining my flashlight in its face, right? Okay. I'm not seeing no tracks. There is no other tracks but mine around this. This tree right here is what I heard coming down. and it is fallen from up high. And if you look at that tree, oh man, my light's getting dull. If you look at that tree right there, you can't see it, can you? I can see broken branches up high, up very high, up there. That's the top. This tree came off, came down, fell through all that brush. That's why it took so long to come down. And then it hits the ground down here. And then once it hits the ground, then it toppled over again. That's exactly what I heard. Now, seal the deal. Come hell or high water, whether I get killed or whatever, I'm going up right where I just saw, where I thought I saw something move from left to right. Because I'm not leaving you with that. My eyes could be playing tricks on me. I did hear something take off down on the other peninsula. Probably just a frozen tree. They do that. I think that's what I'm hearing. I probably just jumped deer. That's what I heard run off out through the woods. I cannot walk around. I'm not walking around that other peninsula. I'm getting out here now. And I don't have a moon. I do have a compass. This phone is going to go dead. Let's just look for tracks and seal the deal. Whatever it was that I thought I saw go left to right was like about the size of a basketball, and it was not bright. It was gray. It could have just been a branch with snow on it that moved. I'm not seeing any tracks. My wind now is blowing straight up into where I'm headed. So whatever's up there can smell me just fine. Makes sense that whatever took off on the swamp went that way. The wind's picking up, so sticks that are breaking, that's gonna happen. All right, guys. I mean, I can just keep going on here, but with the wind blowing, we are gonna get snaps and breaks and trees creaking and popping. And not to say that it's not super wise to be walking around out here with my hands full of cameras while treetops are falling down either. I don't have my thermal, I don't have my night vision. Me and the boys are going hunting tomorrow, and I'm simply coming up to pull SD cards to take a look at what's running on the runways before we go in tomorrow. So let me finish this up here. Set this camera down here, like that, and let's set this camera here. You pop this off, turn it around. All right. Oh, you can't see diddly squat like that. Have to be like this. All right, so I got two cameras going here, which actually does look like I'm looking at you. All right, guys, so you heard everything that was going on there. I basically heard some noises, and I came over here. I was nervous, okay? Yeah, I was nervous, but you know what? I had to come over here. That sounded like a Sasquatch pushed a tree over, showing me how strong he was. But when I got over here, unless that Sasquatch is sitting up in the top of that spruce tree and snapped it off and he's perched up there, there's no tracks in the area, no Sasquatch tracks, and I found the tree. And I think that it snapped off out of the top of that dead spruce, came down through all the branches. That's why it sounded like it took some time, and it broke a couple times, hit the ground, and fell again. It was exciting, but it's just a tree, fell out of a tree. That's all. But wish us luck tomorrow. I'm hoping for the old bullwinkle. Can't wait to get home and see what's been on that runway. It's the Sasquatch Wizard Adirondacks, waving my magic wand. Take care, everybody. Have a great weekend. Bye.
Look at that. Look at that guy over there. Look at him. Pick your nose. Later.